So, what is the how to use your life concept? You know, it's amazing to me how you can sign up at your local do-it-yourself supercenter on the weekend and learn how to paint a room or build a deck. But who's showing you how to use your life? Well, that's how and why the How to Use Your Life program was created. Now, within that comes the website, the weekly live radio show, the daily quotes called the Daily Dose, and the weekly video blogs. But the entire concept comes together and is brought to life when I perform my How to Use Your Life show live in person. You can see it, you can hear it. Come now with me and feel it. It's about the moments. It always has been, probably always will. How often on my weekly radio show, on my website, when I write stories or I interview people, I always talk about it's the moments of your life. And I was thinking that yesterday when I was driving in the car, going into the office, and I heard a business correspondent on the radio saying, there's a crisis in confidence in America and worldwide. There are thousands of books telling you how to do this, how not to do that. Actually, who the heck needs a book? You can go, you have a smartphone, you can go and read and find anything you want in less than seconds, in less than minutes. So there's no excuse today. And what's everything telling you to do? You gotta have a great attitude. You gotta set goals. How do you focus every day and know where you're at? Well, someone that I really enjoyed while he was alive, Jim Valvano, who was a basketball coach for North Carolina State, he said, it's what my parents told me years ago. It's the same three things. He goes, if you do these three things, I'm thinking, okay, Jim, you got me now. If you do these three things, you'll be fine. You'll be happy. Your life will be great. Jim, what are they? Tell me. Here's what they are. Laugh, think, and be moved to emotion. I have a client that visits me once a week, Mary. And when Mary comes in, the same thing happens. I talk to her, as I've interviewed her several times on my radio show. And I always say, Mary, what's your secret to living a fulfilling and a happy life? Because Mary, I have to think. Yeah, she's 106 years old, soon to be 107. She comes in my office once a week. Now she's taken to a little walker that she has to put her handbag in, but she dresses up because it makes her feel good. I always ask her the same thing. Mary, what's the key to success? What makes you happy? What's the happiest part of your life? She always says this, it's now, Joe. It's a cold, late December morning, right around rush hour time. People are taking kids to school, going to work. He gets down there in the subway system, sets up his case, so people can throw a couple bucks in there, and he starts to, you see, this was a social experiment to see how people react and respond to music while they're keeping busy. What they didn't know is that the violinist was Joshua Bell. Look that up. Joshua Bell, one of the top 5 violinists in the world. If we can't stop for a moment to appreciate one of the top 5 violinists in the world on a $3.5 million violin, what else? What else are we missing in our lives? Circling back, like Jim Valvano said, think, laugh, be moved to emotion. The violinist, Joshua Bell. Enjoy those moments, because that moment could be the moment that someone comes into your life and you don't realize it because you're thinking about, oh, I got these things to do later today, or this happened to me, that bad person did that to me yesterday. Be now, and as Mary said, it's always about the moments. Or, as I remember, Thoreau, Henry David Thoreau, it's not the amount of breaths in our life that matter. It's the moments that take our breaths away. That's how you use your life.